Hello to you, it's Scott Picken. I'm the CEO and founder of Migrate, and I'm bringing you this Wealth Insight live here from the Brisbane River. What is today's Wealth Insight about? Well, it's a really short and simple one, and it's about how to manage fees or reduce fees and what a difference that'll have with regards to your retirement. Now, why is this important? Well, there's research out there that if you can save 1% on fees, it equals 10 years of your retirement income. Now, let me repeat that just quickly. If you can save 1% on fees, it equals 10 years on your retirement income. Now, most of us, when it comes to the financial industry, just we go along to our financial advisors and we pretty much do whatever they say. We don't really look into what the fees are, and there's no real transparency around those fees and what we're actually spending our money on and who's actually getting what fees. Do you know that when you look at the industry in terms of the mutual funds and everything else, 96% of those funds do not beat the market average. So if you take the market average, 96% of them do not beat the market average, and yet they charge exorbitant fees. And so the question I've got for you is, what fees are you paying? When we look at medical real estate in America, medical commercial real estate, the REITs, the real estate investment trusts, on average are paying 4.75% returns. And we've consistently managed to get people returns of 8 to 11%. Now, why are we doing that? Are we cleverer? Did we have a better education? Did we go to a better university, or are we better negotiators? No, it's none of that. It's just about the fees. It's all the middlemen that are included and all the fees that are being diluted. And so if you consider that 1% equals 10 years of your retirement income, and you consider that we're paying investors extra sort of 4%, that's massive. That's 40 years of your retirement income. That's basically your entire retirement. And so this Wealth Insight is for you to really understand your costs, really understand your fees. It's imperative that you get transparency on what you're paying for, because it has a material impact on the returns, particularly when you take compound interest into account. And if you enjoyed this Wealth Insight, please share it with your friends. We want to empower the 99%, we want to empower 1 billion people, and it starts with the self-belief and the knowledge so that they too can take action. The statistics out there are, quite frankly, disgusting. All of us are going to go to school, we're going to work hard, we're going to try to get degrees and get good jobs and invest and pay our taxes. And yet, statistically, only 1% of people are going to retire wealthy. 5% of people are going to retire financially independent. And 94% of people are going to either be dead, relying on the government, or be broke at the age of 65. And one of the most important reasons for that is because of fees. People really need to get an understanding for the fees that the financial industry are charging, and most importantly, take control of their life. So that's Scott Picken signing out from the Brisbane River here, and hopefully it'll give you some insight so that you can take the control of your financial life and get the freedom and the results that you want. Cheers.